Thecho is located about 6 kilometers south of Lalitpur town in Lalitpur district, one of the 3 districts that make up the Kathmandu Valley. Ethnically, the dominant community is Newars. Other important communities are Brahmins, Shrestha, Neupane, Rai, Tamang and Gurung. It is a stark reality that a significant number of students in Nepal drop out of school, and a very low percentage makes the cut in qualifying examinations. Many of these school dropouts leave the country searching for jobs, but with little formal education or skill, they likely end up being ill-employed and prone to exploitation. To address this situation, the Don Bosco Society set up the Institute of Technical and Vocational Training, ITVT, in 2001 to provide vocational training in locally relevant and age-appropriate skills to the youth of Thecho. This is the 7th presence of Don Bosco in Nepal. Access to skill training is limited, especially for the poor, women and the disadvantaged, and the quality of skills training is inconstant and often not linked to market needs. Don Bosco aims to provide quality, market-oriented, job-ready technical education and vocational training. The once modest computer center has now grown into a full-fledged technical training institute that offers more than 16 technical and other disciplines, housed in a spacious building equipped with modern facilities. All courses at Don Bosco Thecho are approved by the Council for Technical Education and Vocational Training, CTEVT, the country's regulatory body. The courses offered here are Diploma course in Electrical Engineering, 3 months courses in Beautician, Computer Application, Electrician, Welder, Plumbing, Computer Hardware, 6 months courses in Tailoring, Industrial Tailoring, Fashion Design, Beautician Training, Mobile Repairing, Masonry, Carpentry, Welding, Plumbing, Electrician, Computer Application, Computer Hardware.
Don Bosco Institution is situated at Thecho in Lalitpur district, Nepal. It empowers young people in technical knowledge and enhances their life with dignity in the society. Skilling young is a concrete way of building a nation towards a progressiveness. Don Bosco Institution is serving young minds in Don Bosco's pedagogical way. It is wonderful to work and be with the young people of Nepal.
The institute can now boast of the new addition, the Schneider Electrical Lab, the only one of its kind in Nepal, made possible by Schneider Electrical Company, France. A hostel is also attached to the institute to benefit the youth from interior villages.
गाउँले सबै भन्न थाले उसैको सपना 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 मेरी हुन् सपना मैले नै राखिदिए उसको नाम सपना उसको नाम सपना.
Here, along with skill training, the students learn the values of living together and sharing. The future is what we do now. Improvements in employability and earning potential is essential to bring a sense of independence and empowerment to the youth. Vocational training builds skills and increases their productivity and wage earning capacity. It secures them with immediate employment and self-employment, and generates employment opportunities for others. Don Bosco helps these youth make informed choices for their future. Women's empowerment is vital for a community and the country's prosperity and higher living standards. The women are one of the primary beneficiaries of skilling programs at Don Bosco. Traditionally, women have low access to education, healthcare, and economic and social opportunities. It was not just a skill that Don Bosco offers them, but a path to a dignified life. Women who once lived in poverty, social exclusion, and marginalization have now improved their financial status and their families, picked up social skills like management and leadership, participated in decision-making, and even started their own income-generating projects. And all this thanks to the training at Don Bosco. Don Bosco Thecho has an eco-friendly and green campus. Environment-friendly practices and education combine to promote a sustainable and eco-friendly campus. They also have initiated organic farming on the campus. The campus becomes lively in the evening, with children arriving for tuition. About 250 children enroll for tuition every year, but the average attendance is about 150. The children are from local families and are provided space to study and get coaching from a team of teachers who volunteer for the job. A talent display program is organized periodically, and celebrations like Teachers' Day, Children's Day, Christmas Gift Day, Easter Mela, Annual Fete, picnics, etc. are organized. Don Bosco sponsors 275 economically challenged children for their education. Through this program, some financial support is given for school and in some cases, college education. Don Bosco's relentless effort is to form resilient individuals with good character. The local Catholic population, however, is fragile. Just 8 families from the neighborhood attend Mass on Saturdays. Nevertheless, good spiritual accompaniment is given to them. On April 25, 2015, a 7.8 earthquake struck Nepal, near the capital city of Kathmandu, the worst in more than 80 years. Don Bosco reached the affected people with relief activities. When rebuilding the affected areas and helping the people, they focused on enriching community members' lives, working with them to build a brighter, more resilient future, and rebuilding schools in remote areas of Nepal. The process involved working together to develop and achieve a locally owned revival, encouraging wide community participation and government mechanisms. Earthquake relief and rebuilding activities included relief food materials, 36,900 families, medical assistance, families of 45 villages, roofing and shelter, 166 schools, drinking water project, 2 projects from 350 households, temporary learning centers, 22, reconstructed schools, permanent structure, 10 schools, relief food materials, 22 villages, medical assistance, 45 villages, roofing and shelter, 10 villages, new home, 20. The permanent school buildings have been handed over to the government's education department. The schools also provide children's uniforms, furniture, computer, solar power, and drinking water facilities.
After the twin earthquakes of 2015, we moved fast into action for the reconstruction of these 10 government schools in the 4 districts. With the workforce that we had, we were able to complete the reconstruction of the schools within 18 months, and we handed over to the government. And the government was very happy, and they were asking us if we could do more. We were actually supposed to have proceeded to the school, which is the nearest, which is 30 kilometers away. But then today, due to the landslides that have occurred in a few spots, we are unable to cross those areas. And so we are limiting our travel journey to that school up to here.
The post-earthquake relief and reconstruction services of Don Bosco were highly appreciated by the general public and the government. The torrential rains of 2017 in Shrestha and the surrounding region, which continued for several days, brought widespread flooding, significant damage, and loss of human lives and livelihoods. Don Bosco came to the rescue and relief of the affected and distributed food grains, medical assistance, shelter kits, and blankets to 44 villages.
In 2017, when the flood hit the eastern region of Nepal, we reached out to 44 villages with relief, medicine and shelter materials.
The help given to Rohingyas to build 3 temporary houses and sanitation are some of the other need-based interventions of Don Bosco Thecho.
During the COVID onslaught, we reached out to 4,000 families which are close to all our centers and helped them with provisions and medicine. We also helped 3 COVID care centers of 3 municipalities.
Networking with other people and organization promotes genuine connectivity and understanding and can reap countless benefits. Don Bosco is in touch with several like-minded organizations and collaborates with NGOs like Caritas Nepal, Nepal Jesuit Society, Good Shepherd Foundation, Salesian Sister Society of Nepal, Echo Himal, Mighty Nepal, and different district municipalities. Working with them made a massive difference in the lives of the beneficiaries and has enriched Don Bosco.
We are grateful to all our donors and benefactors who helped us in all these endeavors. We thank all the Salesian fathers and brothers who contributed their share in the progress of the mission in Nepal. All these ad majorem Dei gloriam.
Don Bosco Thecho is a center with a heart where the youth feel welcomed, loved, and supported in shaping their future, anchored on values. And we dream of a country where the welfare of everyone is assured.